you know, we've talked about training, we talked about being a new guy. What about going overseas, deploying? We had developed this great relationship with the Polish GROM in the I think the first part of Iraq, and they've been in Afghanistan. And I think it's important for me to just acknowledge, like, the coalition special ops guys have been so crucial in, you know, fighting this radical extremism throughout the world. Like, I really feel like when even Veterans Day recently, you know, I feel like we have this global SOF community, and we're all cut from the same cloth. But getting into, you know, combat stories and overseas, like, what's the most memorable stories that you guys?
But you talk about this, yeah. Actually, the Iraq consolidated the special forces around the world, and this is why we got the contacts now with the Polish Special Forces GROM. These guys are absolutely great. I mean, I had the honor to work with them and be the liaison between their forces and our forces. So it's something that wouldn't be, I think, possible without the hands-on experience in the war, in the combat, working with these guys. So it was a great experience for me.
In the GROM, we have the German. We did the first operation with the German KSK in Afghanistan. Yeah. We have the Australian SAS, the British SAS, the you know, the commandos in Australia, the New Zealand SAS, like all these different units. But what was, you know, what was your most memorable combat experience, like working with the GROM in Iraq?
Well, I think that the fact that, you know, like when we rotated through Iraq, we just we had a platoon coming in,
you got to tell the
going
story.
Out, they're coming in.
I know you're telling, like, when you were yelling at the SEALs in Polish.
And
yelling at the GROM in English.
That happened too, you know, because at that time we're integrating them with us.
It's like Drago speak English, so like, on the radio. He's like switching channels.
Actually, there's a funny story because I was like in the half of the deployment. We're like 3 months into deployment in South America. They call me in the office, say, "Hey, Drago, we need you up there. We need you to go to. This is what you're gonna pack your shit. You will go to Baghdad for 3 months. You just come integrate the GROM with us and come back and start another platoon, and everything will be cool." So 3 months, I say, yeah, no problem. So 3 months in the Panama, in the jungle, they say, pack your shit. So I flew up there, and next thing, I'm working with these guys, and the problem at the time was that not every GROM guy was proficient in English at the time. Now they are. They want to make a big effort to make sure they are. But at that time, they didn't. So, yeah, I did end up. And so on the missions, for me, it was good because I was double dipping. I was going on the mission with us, and then I was just reload my gear, go on the mission with GROM. So I was like fucking doubling this shit up. But it was good. But my problem was that sometimes I had this fucking switch right here. I was carrying 2 radios. One, I was communicating with GROM in Polish. Another one, I was communicating with our guys in English. Fuck, sometimes I just switch that thing in the wrong way, and I speak in Polish, and then so I'm waiting for an answer. The answer comes in, "Hey, motherfucker, English." So, sorry guys, so I'm in English. Or, "Hey, now you motherfucker, we don't understand what you say. You need to speak Polish to us." So it happened to me. But let me tell you one thing about GROM. We are big, and we could rotate through the theater. So it's like every while this new platoon comes in. I was staying in because I was staying with GROM, but we had those platoons rotating through the theater. With the GROM guys, they are so small that they keep coming back, and they don't rotate like we do. When they go there, they sit there. And we have these guys for like 19, 17 combat deployments. You know, here we have guys maybe 10, 12. It is a lot, but we have a 17, 20 combat deployments, and actively do the same thing what we do is inspiring, and this is what these guys did. So for me, and I didn't. Let me tell you another thing too. I didn't see any that until I was called home after. They're supposed to be 3 months, but 8 months later, finally they say, "Hey, motherfucker, into command because you're about to deploy again with our team."
Well, what the story was?
They forgot. Yeah, well, it seems like
You have broken night vision, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
call
yeah,
back
yeah.
to the command, and he's like, I need my night vision. Like, Drago, you're overseas. Like, you're supposed to be back here. We're going to rotate over.
It's
like,
not even that.
What have you been? Like, where have you been for the past year? He's just lost in Iraq.
It's
like,
not even that. What happened is,
they're like, what the fuck are you doing over there?
yeah, well, my night vision broke. So I said, well, fuck, I need to go replace it like 8 months later, because we're supposed to go for 3 months. But nobody calls me. I said, well, fuck it, I'm going to call them either. I mean, I guess they need me. So I kept staying in. My night vision broke 8 months later. So I called the team and said, hey, guys, this is Drago. Can you send me a night vision to Baghdad? And I hear, what the fuck? You are what? What do you want to send me to Baghdad? And then they say, hey, so here on the phone, say, yeah, some fucking Taliban motherfucker is calling for the fucking night vision to send them. What do they want to send? They want to send them to Baghdad. Oh, yeah, there's a fucking big laugh I can hear on the phone. I'm trying to get my night vision fixed, and they think it's a fucking Taliban calling them to send them night vision. So, I know.
It's the English lesson.
So I got pissed off, and I about to say, motherfucker, I'm going to kill you now. So now the mother is threatening
more
us.
like the Taliban.
Yeah, right, come here and kill me, you know. So eventually we got it clear. So they call, hey, hold on a second. So Master Chief comes in. So where are you at? I say, I'm in Baghdad. Baghdad? We don't have anybody. What are you doing there? You know, it's like, so well, you know,
that looks good for accountability.
Yeah,
it's like forgot about
well,
it.
yeah, well,
all your people,
well,
sir.
I was in trouble all the time. So when they got Drago out of their head, I was like, fucking, yeah, that's pretty good. You know, it's peaceful, it's nice. You know,
Drago
we don't have to worry about it.
Iraq.
He's gone. Yeah, he's doing something. So, but anyway, so they say, hey, you need to come back because, you know, we're about to deploy. You need to join your platoon, start workout. So I came back and Team 2 is going out. So I'm like, hey, can you just help us for a week? Just come back, you know, just go with us, help us, you know, integrate the GROM with us. And, oh yeah, sure, no problem. It's like 4 months later, they come, hey, you need to come back. We're like, in 2 months we are leaving, man. We need to go. You need to come back. So when I came back, joined my platoon, and came back again for another tour. So I was kind of like back and forth. But yeah, that's I would like to just say how much I appreciate the GROM guys and their effort, because they are still there. They are still fighting actively, fucking Taliban and all those fucking rackheads, motherfuckers.